Mucho, I love him as a producer. I mean, some of the stuff he'd come out with was just fantastic. The stuff he did with Cut Close and stuff like that. I mean, he carried on doing some great stuff for a long time after New Jack Swing was finished.
Yeah, I mean, his favorite claim to fame was Roughneck by MC Light.
I remember it.
On that.
Yeah, that remix was great.
Well, he did the original version, Roughneck.
Oh, okay, yeah, on the MC Light album, yeah.
Yeah, him along with Arkell. Arkell did the project with Mucho.
Are you in touch with Akel and Markel and those boys?
No. I haven't spoken to them guys in a couple of years.
Okay. And you know who is this Gemini guy? Because we know about Mucho, we know about Rob.
Him?
Gemini.
Yeah, his name was Marcus Vance.
Oh, Marcus Vance was Gemini.
Yeah.
Very interesting, because Marcus Vance had an album out, I think 2002, and Rob was all over that.
Huh?
Marcus Vance had an album out in 2002, and Rob was on like 6 of the tracks or something. Yeah. Interesting. So how did Gemini come into the mix?
Well, at the time, Rob was going through a contractual dispute with his record label, and decided that he had to get out the group. So he was very close friends with Marcus, and he asked Marcus if he wanted to take his place in 911.
Okay, fair enough. So what happened to the label that 911 were on? Wasn't it called Rip It Records or something?
No, well, we started out on Rip It Records, and then Rip It and Teddy Riley, Little Man Records, did an agreement, and Teddy wanted to sign the group to his label.
Okay. So this is a question that's probably on a lot of people's minds. Do you think it's conceivable that Basic Black or 911 will ever reform?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it was by popular demand, probably so.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of people out there that they really rate the Basic Black album. The 911 was one of those albums that people were hoping for, and they because I think some radio stations, at least some of the DJs in London, they were playing certain tracks like The Pressure's On, Recognize, and The Edge of the World. But the album never came out, so people were like, oh my god, this 911 group, when they come out, they're going to be nuts. But it never happened. So I know for a fact there are fans out there that want to listen to new material from you guys. So,
like I said, if it was upon popular demand, they probably would come together and do something.
Well, I think NJS4E fans will definitely.
That's totally up to the fans.
What's that?
That would be totally up to the fans, you know?
Yeah, well, hopefully, I think a lot of NJS4E fans would definitely want to hear that.
Right.
And one of the last questions, Basic Black remixes, did you have a hand in any of them? Like Nothing But a Party or Whatever It Takes?
Well, no, at the time, the way the situation was, we were signed to Motown Records. So Motown, along with, it was a collaboration of Gene Griffin's production company and Motown, and they used like producers that worked for Motown at that time.
Okay, fair enough. So, from Darrell Dzo Adams' point of view, how would you describe the sound of New Jack Swing?
How I describe the sound of New Jack Swing. New Jack Swing was something totally new and innovative. It made you get to the dance floor, you know. It was just an excitement period in music at the time.
So how do you feel about New Jack Swing having a revival? Maybe not in its former glory, not in the shape or form that it was in before, but for the 2000s, how would you feel about that?
That would be great. I mean, that would be really, really, really good. You know, I know you guys have been doing like a little tour with Guy and Jode and all of the New Jack Swing era people, and that was great. You know.
Yeah. I mean, with the website, it's interesting that there's so many people that are still interested in it. We get so many people every month just checking in just to find out about what's going on with the New Jack Swing artists. I mean, when your interview goes up, you'll have like a ton of people saying, "Oh my God," they'll be checking to find out what's Dzo got to say, what's he been up to, where's he at, is he good, is he okay, is he happy?
Yeah. I'm very happy right now. Like I said, I'm still doing music. I mean, I can't do anything but music, you know. I love music. That's my life. And I'm just having fun, man, enjoying life, trying to live stress-free.
Yeah, that's the best way, I guess.
Yeah.
And with the newer generation of artists, Justin Timberlake strikes me as somebody that's knowledgeable about the history of black music. Is that so?
Yes. Yes, yes. Well, you have to realize that he grew up in that era. I mean, he lived right down the street from Al Green. So he grew up listening to Al Green. He grew up listening to the Isley Brothers. He grew up listening to Donny Hathaway. He grew up listening to Stevie Wonder. So, I mean, that's why he has that flavor, because that's the stuff that he listened to in his home.
That's awesome. So what's he like to work with?
Excellent guy. Really nice, down to earth, really nice guy.
Fantastic. Dzo, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans on NJS4E?
I'd like to say thank you for, still thinking about me and my career and what I'm doing, and I love you all, and I hope to do something for you later in the future.
Fantastic. Darrell Dzo Adams, thank you very much for talking to NJS4E. This is Jode, aka Jode for NJS4E. I'm out.